So, I'm not gonna lie to you. This video was originally me trying to nuke Ignis with Duran. And the reason why I wanted to do this is because Duran recently got awoken and the man got buffed. He's pretty good now, not gonna lie. Whenever you have the right equipment and everything else, he actually can push out some serious DPS. But the thing is that I went an hour of recording this. Yes, an entire hour of trying to nuke Ignis because I kept getting it wrong. And the thing that I had wrong was that I didn't have Goblin Slayer Dagger with lifesteal. I know, such a simple thing. And for the entire hour, I could not figure out what people were using on their Goblin Slayer Dagger. I thought at first maybe I was lacking damage, so I tried to stack even more damage. I thought that maybe I was lacking some damage mitigation, so I tried actually using that. And then I finally came to the conclusion that no, you idiot, you're killing yourself. The more and more damage I was stacking, the faster and faster my Duran was dying. See, the reason why these nukes can even work and why people use Goblin Slayer Dagger with the lifesteal passive on it is because whenever Duran does these huge damage numbers, he will just heal it back up. And for the longer that Duran is alive, the more damage, of course, he can reflect. It's common sense, but OP was big stupid. So for an entire hour, I did this. Yep. In my editing software right now, I have an hour of footage that I have yet to edit. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put in here, but I think the video was still pretty good. Even though it was just me trial and erroring it, I was gonna put the best parts in it, especially the ones where I was really trying to think and trying to use my galaxy brain, or I guess in this scenario, my P brain, my 2 brain cells, and really trying to put it to work. And it just wasn't working at all. It was like in those old cartoons, you know, like whenever the character gets really mad or they're thinking really hard and steam starts coming out of their ears. That's what it was towards the end of this. I was like, dude, why can't I do this? And then there's a moment of realization at the end, which is just, I still can't believe this. If you want to, please like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff, because I put myself through a lot of trials and tribulations for no reason. I'm gonna be honest. Also, another thing to mention too before this video gets started, tomorrow is the Crunchyroll Expo. I will be live streaming it on the channel. Okay, be there. I'm gonna put the live stream out tonight, so we can already have the countdown and everything on it. But tomorrow, at let's say we're starting about 5:45 p.m. I think. Wait, what? Yeah, I think that's the time we're starting. Okay, I think it starts at 6:15 for me. So yeah, 5:45 p.m. CST. I'm gonna be there. Sleepy's gonna be there. Everybody gonna be there. Gonna be a ton of fun. Make sure you're there. We're gonna be reviewing, reacting, all that good stuff to the Crunchyroll Expo and see what gets announced. Without further ado, let's get into my suffering. I don't even see how you can move in that armor with that shield. But what is up, everybody? It's your boy OP. God, I haven't done an intro like that in so long. That almost felt cringe to me. But Duran got awoken recently, and I kind of want to do some shenanigans with him. If you don't know what Duran does, it's pretty much his true art that makes him pretty broken. He covers all allies, and then he reflects the enemy's attack, and it reflects with extra negate damage taken for a total of 9,000 and will not flinch for 10 seconds. Now, the thing about Duran, you can increase the damage of that reflect by quite a large margin. Like, for example, Ignis here, you know how in the very beginning she nukes you? Well, if we actually look at some of the best plays, I'm pretty sure people have already done it, and they have. Look at this. Duran is seen everywhere. What a legend this guy is. I don't know exactly how the damage formula works for Duran specifically. I don't know if it's just like do everything you normally would. So yeah, I think that's what you do, because it seems like here, yeah, it seems like that's actually it. The thing we're going to be doing today is trying to one-shot Ignis, which I think would be pretty easy to do, but we will look at the compendium real quick, and let's just see his animations, because I haven't actually seen his true art and stuff like that. But yeah, his attack's just a regular stab, a little bit of a slice, you know, the usual stuff that they give to these units that have like a big shield and a sword. I think Thetis has a similar one. His skill just oh wait, what is that? Like, oh yeah, he projects his shield forward, then he stabs it. He kind of like slams into it. That's kind of cool. And then his art is, I remember this. Oh, dude, I remember that. Oh my goodness. This takes me back whenever he did that. I don't think he always had like the little stand in the back though. He might have. I don't remember from back then, but yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then the true art is, of course, it's pretty much exactly the same. I think he does a little bit of a different animation, and then the stand actually comes out and puts the barrier on everyone. That's really cool. That's dope. And I think he does a different startup animation, doesn't he? Like he Yeah, he slash it or he like moves his arm back. Does he do it with this too? Okay, he does it with that too. Calls it out. That's really cool. Dude, back in the day, back whenever 5-star art was a thing, actually we can see it. Every single unit in Grand Summoners had this background right here. Like they all had some type of spirit, some type of stand, some type of warrior behind them. And it was so cool. And I thought it was going to be a running theme in the game. But I think that was only a thing like in early parts of development where they did that. And they only kept it for a few units. Hell, I think Duran's actually the only unit that got to keep his. Because it was on everybody. Like Ragnar, for example, had it. He doesn't really have it anymore. I guess he still kind of has it right here, but in his 5-star art, he had like the spirit behind him and stuff. I still like this art a lot more than this one, in my opinion, but yeah, I remember whenever this got shown off too, I was so hyped for Ragnar getting awoken because he was such a good character back in the day. And then he comes out and it's like, oh God. So let's see if we can just copy a team that actually did this. I don't think I can exactly because I probably don't have all the equips more than likely. Why do I want to copy a team? Because I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to set everybody myself. So if I could just set the general units I kind of want to use, it'd be really good. I see a lot of Shady here, but I feel like Shady is used for the same reason that Sonji is used. So I guess I will just use this team. I wonder why he was using these equips. That's actually kind of interesting. This is the setup. This is the setup. I think we can kill with this. So the idea is with Duran, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong exactly how his stuff works, but he reflects the enemy's attack and then he inflicts it with extra negate damage taken. I think his extra damage scales off of, I don't know if it's just like the damage that he takes and he just multiplies that and reflects it back to the enemy, or I don't know exactly if he instead scales the amount of reflect damage that gets multiplied maybe by how much of a barrier he has. Like the more damage mitigation he has, it's like that. I don't know. Maybe there's a Reddit post out there or something explaining it. If it is, I'll probably like cut right here and put a thing explain it to you guys because I actually want to know exactly how it works. If this doesn't work, we can change up the team a little bit, but I'll probably just add something that buffs up more damage. But the reason why I thought that this wouldn't work for a second is because when using like this, okay, never mind. It works. It works. Okay, woo. Hopefully. Okay, never mind. Duran died. I see now. I see why people don't use green. Yeah, I didn't do anything. That and I mean that was definitely more damage. Duran, reflect this bad boy. Oh my God, it gets so close every time. It's coming in. We're gonna pop this, and it's still not enough. I guess I'm still missing something. And it's coming in now. I think I may have popped it a little bit too late. And yeah, it just, I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe nuking with Duran isn't it. Wait, that's why people are using Goblin Slayer Dagger. I'm so dumb. Oh my God. It took me an hour to realize this. Goblin Slayer Dagger. Oh my God. For you guys that don't know, Goblin Slayer Dagger. One of its abilities heals own HP by 1% of damage to enemy when near death. So whenever he reflects, he will heal back all the damage that he takes. Oh my God. I am such a fucking idiot. No wonder it wasn't working. People wanted to use it for damage and stuff up. They were using it for life steal. Oh my God. I really can't. I can't. Oh Lord Jesus. Well, we won't be nuking anything with Duran today, unfortunately. We will soon, though. We will soon. I'm such an idiot. No wonder why he was staying alive. He was staying alive because he was life stealing. I really can't believe that. For an hour. Maybe it won't even be that long video. You know what? I will make this a video. I can't believe for an hour I sat here and I tried to do this over and over. And I was like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? It's not because I don't have the damage. It's because I don't have any lifesteal. And unfortunately, there is no other 4-star that gives lifesteal as a passive, if I'm not mistaken. At least one that I have. Because see, this is just light killer. I'd have to go with the Goblin Slayer Dagger and just level this up and use it. So that would require me, of course, grinding the game, which... If there's one thing I hate more in GS than anything, and you guys know, it's grinding. I cannot stand grinding at all. It's only in this game too. I don't know why. It's just, I really don't like grinding in GS. Either way, I'll work on this Goblin Slayer Dagger, get the right passives on it, and then we'll be back at it. I can't believe it. Just to prove, maybe you guys think I'm lying, that I was recording for an hour, and this is some type of bit, and I just sped up game footage, or I just skipped around a lot. Look at this. This is my OBS. Do you see what that says right there? An hour and 13 minutes. But either way, it was fun of me being stupid. And oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I need more damage. No, motherfucker. If you put more damage, you're gonna die. You're killing yourself. You're not helping yourself. Either way, though, thank you all for coming out. It was a fun experience of me being dumb. Yeah. Thank you all again. It's been your boy, P. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. And last but not least, don't forget to drink water.